we come calling on your holy and your Father, we need you to sanctify my mind. Take my mind, Father, and help me to speak your cause. Open my heart to receive what you're trying to say. Take these people's lips and speak your word. Speak them up under the power and the anointing that you are dripping on. Holy Spirit, we commission you to have your way. Take charge of this service. Speak in this place. We fill you to praise, honor, and glory. In Jesus' name. Amen. Let's give God a hand. Come on now, let's give God a hand. I expect you to we ought to be excited. Quiet is told us he won't change. That didn't get you happy. I don't know what will. I came to tell you that's about the most excitement you're going to get today. Amen. It's truly an honor and a privilege to get your ass to come home. Amen. First sermon I ever did, standing right behind this rock.
Yes, sir.
Amen. Pastor left out a little part of that. When I talked with him, he said, well, you're going to get your feet wet. And I didn't know what that means. He called me that next week and said, you got to preach, boy, so get ready. Amen. So it all started right here, Spring Creek, and we praise God for that. Amen. Let's give God another hand. Amen. We come honoring the Holy Trinity, God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. We must truly honor him because it's him and him only that's the reason that we are here today. Amen. And honoring my pastor, Pastor Lucas, let's give him a hand. Amen. Man, Pastor, as I became a pastor, we grew closer to me. Every Sunday, Spring Creek, he gonna check on me and say, what you preach about today? Did it bless the people? He got 3 questions he gonna ask. How did it go? I'm gonna tell him everything was good. Well, it was good or not. Give it on to Pastor Clay. Amen. Let's give him a hand. Amen. Pastor Hunter, Pastor Abraham over in the corner. Amen. You were ready. Amen. To my deacons, the Springfield deacons, to the visiting deacon, Deacon Wise, Ministry of Music, my choir. Let's give them a hand. Amen. Amen. That's good, Pastor. When I can say, my choir. Amen. Amen. To the ushers who stand so faithful, y'all can be seated because we on our way right there in just a few moments. Amen. Amen. To my beautiful wife, wave your hand, baby. Amen. Now you might need to stand up and wave your hand because there's some men's in here and we don't want to get it mixed up. Amen. Amen. She don't need no ride. She drove me in, gonna drive me back. Amen. Amen. To you, making this congregation, my cousin here, my mom here, my father-in-law, my mother-in-law, and see a bunch of family. I'm glad y'all came because I tell people you can get lost in this sanctuary. Don't nobody show up in here. Amen. It'll hold some people in here. Amen. Amen. Now y'all say you don't talk long enough. Y'all ready for me to get out of the box, right? Amen, huh? Amen. Amen. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna get out the box. I'm gonna just give you what thus said the Lord. He told me. This morning we celebrated church anniversary before we came, and we celebrated Mother's Day too. So if you look around and you see some of my members going to sleep, we don't eat some chicken, some ham, some collard green, some tater salad. I did some tater salad, some cake, some pie. We don't pass that gift. We all full. Amen. We did that because we won't be in service next Sunday, and the men want to show the ladies what Mother's Day was like. Amen. Amen. So now y'all saying y'all ready for some word. Amen. Amen. Y'all ready for some word? Amen. God has smiled on me. He has set me free. God has smiled on me. He's been good to me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. God has got myself on me. He has set me free. God has smiled on me. He has been good to me. The book of Nehemiah, chapter 1. The book of Nehemiah, chapter 1. Old Testament, Nehemiah, chapter 1. When you find it, will you please stand? Book of Nehemiah, chapter 1. Those of you who are able to stand, will you please stand? Amen. Drop down to verse number 9. We're just going to read a few verses. But if ye turn unto me and keep my commandments and do them, that there was of you cast out into the uttermost part of the heavens. Yet will I gather them from the tents, and will bring them unto the place which I have chosen to set my name there. Now these things are thy servant and thy people, whom thou hast redeemed by the great power and by the strong hand. O Lord, beseech thee, let not thy ear be attentive to the prayer of thy servant, and to the prayer of thy servants, who desires to fear thy name and prosper. I pray thee that thy servant this day grant him mercy in the sight of this man. For I am the king cupbearer. You may be seated. Amen. Amen. For just a few moments to see it. Our topic today is it's about us. Say that with me. It's about us. It's about us. You know, so many times in the church we make it about us. The pastor asks us to do something, and a lot of times we'll be hard-headed. Instead of doing what the pastor tells us to do, we'll do what we want to do. Come on now, y'all know what I'm talking about. The pastor asks another preacher to read the scripture. They get up to read the scripture and they act like they're going to preach, don't they? You ask them to read the scripture, they got to get up and give a testimony. It's about us. You know, going to funeral something, and I want to give y'all a news flash. If they put you on program and ask you to give reflection, if you don't know what reflection is, you need to ask somebody before you get up. When you get up, reflection ain't about your life history, about everything about you. It should be about who in the casket. Because, you know, your time is going to come soon enough when we're going to get reflection over you. But then it's about us. In the text before us today, Nehemiah remind us that it's about us. Nehemiah the cupbearer, he was in a good place. He could have just stayed what he was doing. He was there with the king inside the palace, living a good life. But he got word back from home that destruction was still, the city still was in a bad place. It's about us. Nehemiah not being like a lot of us, he was there and he got word. He had this good, fabulous job. He could have just stayed there. He kept being the king cupbearer, tasted food, drank, and just got the best of the best. But Nehemiah here, he said, this is about us. As I tell you, Springfield, on your church history today, it is about us. You know, a lot of times we want the pastor to do everything, and the first thing y'all are holler, well, he get paid, he ought to do everything. But I'm telling you, if he feeding you, he doing what he's supposed to be doing. They know what he's supposed to be doing.
All right.
But Nehemiah said it was about us. Nehemiah heard about what was going on in the land. And he said this wall is still not built. And my people are there. People just come in and just can take advantage of it. Notice now Nehemiah, he said, this is about us. There's three things in the text I'm going to highlight. And y'all can get with me, not get with me, because Spring Creek, y'all gonna take me back home. Amen. I'm gonna highlight three things in the text, and we're on our way out of here. But notice that he heard about the wall hadn't been built. Nehemiah didn't do like a lot of church folks do. He didn't say somebody else do it, or he didn't point somebody else, and he definitely didn't do like some of us do. Nehemiah, he didn't turn a blind eye to it. Nehemiah, when he heard about it, Nehemiah, he was in a bad predicament in a way, because if he would have went before the king wrong, he couldn't have went back. Because going before royalty in a certain way, if you don't come right, the king have a right to take you out. You know, now that's a word to somebody. Now, I know a lot of times we don't got the word now, we just take the pastors and stuff, and we just take it to be anybody. But if God called him and laid his hand on him, you leave that up to him. Better learn to respect royalty. But as the text move along, because we almost in our seat. Nehemiah, he said, now, there's three highlights in this text here, and we're going to be out of here. Nehemiah down there in verse number 3, he said, they said unto me. He told them about, he said, how they learned how it was back home. And then he goes on down there and he said, and it came to pass when I heard these words, I sat down, wept, moaned, and certain days fast and prayed before God. See, that's powerful there. He didn't just, when he heard these words, he didn't just heal and do like this, say, well, it always been that way, and just turn it in. Nehemiah, what he did, he said, he sat down, he wept, he moaned, and he prayed about it. He fasted on it. And see, that's powerful there. Point number 1, Nehemiah was concerned. Even the church would be more concerned, the church would be better off. We got to learn to be concerned and stop saying somebody else don't do it. What's wrong with you doing it? We got to learn to be like that. If we learn to be you do it instead of somebody else do it, the church can go forward. The church is standing on all these years by nobody not doing nothing, but still it can be more work done. You know, I learned in the short time I've been pastoring and stuff. Now, I got some good people. They love their pastor to death. Y'all see how they take care of me, see how I'm dressed fine. Y'all see how I want to make sure I get that out. Because some of y'all looking at said the boy couldn't afford a haircut. But now if y'all looked at me right, since I left here, I don't gain about 40 pounds. So what that tell y'all? They good to me. That's all that to say. It's concern. But I found out in the short time of being pastor, everybody's not concerned. Only 20 people are doing the work and 8% riding. Nehemiah, he was concerned. He could have just stayed doing what he was doing, but he was concerned. He knew that he wept, he moaned, he fasted, and he prayed. Then notice what he did. He said, I beseech you, Lord. I beseech you, Lord. He talked about what was going on. He went to the Lord. That's how we're supposed to do. Instead of when things going wrong, instead of calling across time, tell them, well, the pastor didn't do this, the pastor didn't do this, the deacon didn't do this. You should be concerned and pray about it. Calling your neighbor not going to fix it. Listen, they're going to come and work next week. You should be concerned and pray about it. See, because our forefathers, they all work. They work. See, but nowadays we just got to work. Pastor, I think that they rather just turn the air conditioner off. Rather turn the air conditioner off. Turn the air conditioner off and heist the window. Because see, when the idea said when they heist the window and didn't have no air, they would come in and praise the Lord. Notice now, he said, I beseech thee. He came before the Lord with his concern. He came there and he asked for mercy. And he told how he loved. But Nehemiah don't say something so profound. He said, lend that ear now, attentive. Hear that eyes open there. Notice now, he prayed before the Lord. He telling them about Israel. But he said something in verse number 6 that I love, Pastor. When I read that thing, it really messed me up. In the because of verse number 6, he talks about the children of Israel, which we we have sinned against thee. Notice now his forefathers did it, but what did he do? He didn't do like a lot of us do. He said, we. Now that's the point of somebody, when the church going through, it ain't just a few, it's everybody. Everybody. He said, we. He said, we have sinned against. See, some of the stuff that happened, he wasn't even alive then. But Pastor Claire, he said, we have sinned. And I love that and stuff, because when we get together and we confess and say we, the church can move forward. Because see, it's some iniquity sometimes that holding the church back, because we keep saying they, but he said we have sinned. Now, we almost in our city. He said, we have dealt very corruptly against thee. Have not kept the commandments of the statute nor the judgment. Now, when Nehemiah said that, he wasn't even involved in that. But notice what he said. He said, we. See, in the church, we got to have it upon the fingers. But if we all remember Springfield, if one sin, what happened? All sin. It should be about we have did it instead of they have did it. Amen. Now, well, Pastor, I tell you, I guess somebody else must have ate at Spring Creek this morning, because it's like some people sleep. So we got 2 more points, and we off to the Bank of Lords, and we off fight the air code. Amen. Because when D give me that little D, that means we bite the air code, right? We are. He said, we have sinned. And see, what Nehemiah was saying was, he was confessing for everyone. He said, I want this thing to move forward. Like we want Springfield to move forward. So we got to learn to say, we have sinned. We got to learn to say, we. And when we do that, the church can move forward. Now we're going to get out of here, the last 2 points, and we out of here. Notice what he said, remember that word. Remember that word. Remember that word. Point number 2, know how to pray when you call God. Know how to pray. Know how to pray. See, because a lot of times, now, Dick ain't gonna whoop on y'all because I was a Dick. A lot of times we praying prayer that we should be praying home in our closet. We should be praying home in our closet. But when you're in the worship, when you're in the open worship field, you need to know how to call on God. Because now, don't get me wrong now. All everybody, I thank God for waking me up this morning. I thank Him for clothing me in my right mind. But we're in the worship atmosphere now. We got to know how to remind God of His word and what He said He'll do. Nehemiah, he reminded me, he said, Lord, you said what you would do. I know we messed up, but you said that what you would do. You would bring your people back. He said, you said. Then he moves on down here, he said, but if you turn unto me, keep your commandment and do them, that was you cast out into the othermost part of the heaven. He reminded of it. But then God will go talk. He said, now these are the servants and thy people, whom thou hast redeemed by the great power and the strong hand. Now, Pastor, that should have made everybody got happy. Because when you hear that word redeemed, that don't make you happy. Ain't nothing I can say. Okay? I know sometimes the mic might not be on, you might not hear it in the Bible. But if you hear the word redeem and don't get happy, Pastor Player, I don't know what to tell you. Come on, I don't know, because everything in the church is based off our Redeemer. And the Redeemer don't make you happy. I don't know what will. No, he said, so we got 5 more minutes and we out of here. He said, oh Lord, I beseech thee. Lend not thy ear. Be attentive to the prayer of thy servant, and the prayer of thy servants, who desires to fear thy name. Prosper, I pray thee, thy servant this day. Grant mercy in the sight of this man. For I was, now notice what he said, for I was the king cupbearer. The final point, be useful. Be useful. Because see, in church history, in the church anniversary, see, we got to learn to be useful. We got to learn to be useful. You say, what you mean, Pastor? Quit saying somebody else going to do it. See, I'm going to do it. See, because we want to put everything on the pastor. We want to put everything on the deacon to do. But what are you doing? Come on, Mike. What are you doing? Come on, Mike. Spring Creek, y'all about ready to go back home. Because we was having a great time with that this morning. Amen. Amen. What are you doing? You got to learn to be useful. He said, said, I was. And everybody had got a point in life that they were something. So when you come in the house of the Lord, you ought to be useful. You ought to be useful to the Lord. Every one of us in here got a pass. Every one in here got a profession. But when you go in the house, you ought to be useful. The pastor shouldn't have to beg you to do something. Nehemiah said, I was a king. All he told me to tell you today. He gave me these 3 simple points. That's all he gave. I know I was coming home and I was supposed to have a jumping message. But that's all he told me to tell you today. We jumped this morning. He said, Nehemiah was saying, that it's about all of us. It was about all of us. See, sometimes we wonder why the church ain't growing. We can't put everything on the pastor. We can't put everything on the pastor. When the last time you invited somebody to church? Amen. And when the last time you invited somebody, I know the class got lower than pastor, because you know they want the pastor to do everything. Not just that. When the last time you invited somebody to church? Well, I'll take it a step further than that. When the last time you told somebody about Jesus? Nehemiah said it is about us. I'll tell you today, it is about us. If the church gonna go forward, how many years it was past? How many? 189. If it's gonna go 189 more, it is about us. It ain't about who's behind the roster. It ain't about that hooping. It ain't about the jumping. It's about us.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
But before I close,
Yes.
I came to tell you how I know it about us. Jesus proved it when he went out on Calvary. On Calvary for you and I. He went out there and they crucified him. Hung him on the old rugged cross. But I thank God that's not even the story. On that third day morning, they put him in the buried grave. But on that third day morning, he got him with all power. And that let me know it was about us. It was about us. But he didn't have to do it. He didn't have to do it. It was all about us. That's all he told me to tell you today. It's about us. So we want the church to be 189 more. It's all about us. You know, Jesus made that point and claim. Nehemiah could have stayed right where he was.
Oh, yeah.
Just sitting back, taking it easy, and everything. But Nehemiah said, no, this thing is about us. Nehemiah didn't even commit none of them sins. But he had a heart. He had a heart. He was concerned. He wanted to be useful. He was prayerful. Nehemiah. It's all about us. But we just going to pass it from in order. We want to sing a verse of this song at the end. Because that's all he told me to tell y'all today. It ain't jumping time. You can go down to the popular church while they're jumping at the teacher time. Yes, sir. Over 2,000 years ago, Jesus died and rose again. And he opened the doors of the church. And he said, whosoever will, let him come. Now, I don't feel no waste time.
All right.
Gone too far from where I started from.
All right.
Nobody told me. Y'all know what y'all was saying. Oh, would be easy.
I don't believe it brought me there far to leave me.
I don't feel no waste time. Come too far
From where I started from. Nobody told me.
Nobody told me
That the world would be easy. And I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me.